The event that brings us here to Rochester is our winter conference, 1,300 attendees. We also bring in the All-State Honors Groups, which is about 700 kids. We're here to give them the experience to perform under world-class conductors. One of the real draws that we have is for our students to perform at the Eastman Theater, which pretty much after Carnegie Hall is probably the most beautiful performance space in the state.
The biggest point of coming to Rochester was actually to celebrate our 50th anniversary. What made Rochester unique for us was all the different nightlife things that we were able to do and the historical learning aspects that we were able to incorporate. So for example, the museum was right down the road. It was also family friendly, so they brought their family and they stayed a little bit longer, which is not something that normally happens during these conferences. It's a little big, but it's small enough to feel safe, and you're not traveling 45 minutes to go somewhere. It's literally 15 minutes away every which way.
It's grown from 65 riders when we first started. We had over 1,250 registrations this year. So it's grown a ton. Only 5 of these in North and South America at this point, at this level. I love Rochester for events like this because the community works well for this. It's a very supportive community. We're not that far, basically 5.5 hours from a lot of big cities. You know, almost everybody's coming from somewhere else. Price is nice down here for everything you do. It's affordable, you know, which is great. We're getting a great response from the people that come here from all over, you know, saying that they love this community, they love the area. I think it hits on all marks.
Baseball is the game that teaches kids about life. They're going to remember the lessons they learned in baseball. And one of the things that the parents like is on an off day during the tournament, they love to hit the Finger Lakes, and they do their wine tastings and drive through wine country. And there's just so much for the kids to do in Rochester, strong museum, you name it. So it's a perfect location. You know, you get away from the hustle and bustle of New York City and Long Island, and we work very closely with Visit Rochester. It's a great partnership, and if you're looking for a partner in the Rochester area, you got one. And I would definitely say any other sports organizations, you can't beat Rochester.
We represent 32,000 educators in the cultural institutions, the museums, the access to relationships. No other city could ever match that. This is Rochester, this is our home, this is my home. Why we choose Rochester year after year? This is one of the only cities that can hold us. We can sleep here, we can eat here, we can play here, and we can hold all of our sessions and exhibits. And I do believe it's the only city in New York State that can do that. So what this city provides is a place for people to go, learn, do, play, and become better people. I strongly suggest Rochester as a destination. It has attractions, it has hotels, people. Why not?